Chat, we're here. Welcome everybody into the stream today. What are we doing today? We're playing Smash. Another chill, relatively uneventful stream in the sense that we're not trying to do anything crazy. Partner's still here. I'm streaming a lot later than I normally would. I recognize that. I knew going into today that I'd have to do a bit of a late stream, so. Oh god, I swallowed weird. Oh no! I'm dying. I got some Baja Blast. It's totally gonna vanish on the green screen, and I'm so ready for it to happen. It's just gonna be beautiful. Here, let's watch it vanish. It's almost totally clear. Yeah, guys, I'm drinking water.
From Taco Bell.
Don't die from Taco Bell. If I died from Taco Bell, it would be a life well spent. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Anyways, oops, wait. Oh, my controller. I dropped my controller just before stream started, and like, the button mashing messed with my arena settings a little bit. Random question, do you drive? I do drive, GQBat. I just don't like it very much. I try to resist driving whenever possible. And by that I mean I have my partner chauffeur me around. Anyways, let's get into this.
I'm like, don't lie to them.
I was never planning on lying.
You do have a driver's license.
I have a driver's license and I drive relatively often enough. It's just that I really do not like driving, so I try to avoid it. That was like a cartoon, LMFAO.
Oh, you don't like driving, and I love driving.
My partner is a big fan of driving, and they're also the kind of person who is more comfortable doing the driving themselves than letting other people drive. So we fit very well together in that way.
I'm a bad passenger.
Yeah, I'm a bad driver. They're a bad passenger. We were made for each other in multiple ways, but that is one of them. Anyways, let's go next. I, on the other hand, I do enjoy driving. Well, that's good for you. I recognize that driving is fun for many individuals. It's just that, I don't know. I think it's because I was in a car crash when I was pretty young. So that kind of like, I'm a really anxious driver. I play things super safe. I go super slow. I get nervous. True. That's right. All right. The Baby Gravy 6969 is actually going to be up first. And can I just mention baller tag? The arena information's in the pinned message. The ID and the password are up there. Let me know if you can't say it though, because I'll put it in if you can't. Ba 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 ba. Oh, jeez. All right, well, I think we're just going to chill at this point. I've been practicing Isabelle and Villager for whatever reason. They're fun. I think Isabelle especially is like a very fun character. It's just that like they're not my favorites. So, or like I'm not the best at them, you know? Villager is less fun than Isabelle because like Villager goes in a lot less often. Isabelle's fun because she actually has a combo game. So yeah. All right. Is this you? Can you confirm to Baby Gravy? Sometimes I swap to Villager from Isabelle and I'm like, oh, my up tilt isn't the same. Yeah, I felt that. I like when I got Isabelle into Elite Smash and then I tried to do it with Villager and I was like, wait a minute, why do I suck now? Let's see how the Min Min plays against Diddy Kong. I might go Dark Samus if it doesn't go well. On the other hand, I actually recently upset my local Diddy Kong player in this matchup. It was a BO3. And I really, like, mid-set, I developed new Diddy Kong counterplay. It was really cool. I think I told you guys about it, right? To where I noticed, I was like, wait a minute. Like, I can't really do anything Like, as soon as Diddy Kong gets banana, I like, it's like I insta-lose. So I just thought, like, once Diddy Kong gets banana, what if I just camp? As in, like, I don't interact. Because I can't touch your shield. I can't pressure you. I can't scrap. What am I supposed to do when Diddy Kong, like, gets banana? Stop it, like, just run away, basically. And so the reason, and the reason that, like, I really thought about that in between games when I was thinking about stage choice, because I was like, I feel like normal platforms just aren't cutting it. So I actually did something a little insane, and I counterpicked to Battlefield as Min Min. Usually that's like my least favorite stage. But I counterpicked there so that whenever they got banana, I could run away to the top platform. And by golly, it worked. He just really, like, he didn't know what to do. Like, when Min Min was the one on, like, sitting on top platform. Diddy Kong is so broken. Like, what are you realistically supposed to do against a character who simultaneously conditions shield by having one of the best, like, items in the game at his disposal at all times, but also has a command grab that will punish you for shielding? Like, even just that alone is an insane concept. That's crazy that, like, hitting banana actually hurt me in that position. How well do you think Isabel does against Min Min? Min Min hard beats Isabel, I think. But it's like, it's not unwinnable because, like, you can just be the better player. But I think, whoa, I think all other things being equal, Min Min destroys Villager and Isabel. It just kind of, I just feel like she plays their game better than they do. As, like, an unfortunate truth. Bro, I got hit with the hoo-ha. Wow. First of all, I want to say that I am shocked that that worked. I cannot believe you were not able to punish that with banana toss out of shield. On parry. That's what I'm saying. I am flabbergasted I had time to shield in that position. Wow. I suck at doing smash attacks in the air, so that's why I'm having trouble picking Min Min. What item is better, gyro or banana? First of all, let me try Dark Samus just because, like, I'm not in danger of losing the set if I lose this game. So I want to try, I just want to try this. Please don't go, Samus. I'm sorry. I just want to see what happens. I just want to see what happens. But yeah. Oh man. Better gyro or banana? I think it's gyro. But like, that's like comparing gold and platinum. I think they're both so ludicrously good. But Gyro's Gyro. What are you gonna do against Gyro, dude? That was hilarious. That I tossed fully charged shot the wrong frickin' way. Also hilarious that I didn't have time. Interesting. All right. I don't know how you fight such a mobile, agile character. The problem that I have with a lot of matchups like this, where I know Samus is supposed to win, but I'm not the most experienced Samus. You've heard me give this John a few times. I don't know why Samus wins. I know that Samus is supposed to win this matchup. I don't know why. Or at least I don't remember why. Rister Mice, I miss you. Hello, Cerberus, into the chat, first time chatter. I'm assuming you're someone from the YouTube streams who wants me to go back. Unfortunately, I'd love to keep going on YouTube. It's just that I learned that the videos will hurt my algorithm performance, and I just can't have that. I hear a lot of people say to like camp, and I understand that's what I'm supposed to do. My question is like, oh, you gotta camp to like stifle Diddy's approach. My question is, why does Diddy Kong need to approach? It's Diddy Kong. Can he not just camp me back? That's it. Oh man, dude.
Diddy Kong wins.
I just lost to a Min Min at my local. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna swap back to Min Min for game 3. Yeah, I don't know what I'm really supposed to be doing as Samus, truthfully. You were Rob? Oh boy, that's not an easy matchup for Min Min.
Choose your fighter. Min Min.
Samus can play without her attacks really well. Basically, once Samus gets banana, it's GG's for Diddy. But Min Min can get banana too. We can't really approach if we don't have banana. So game plan as Samus is to prevent Diddy from getting banana? How are you supposed to do that when Diddy Kong's one of the fastest characters in the entire game? And he can use Monkey Flip to just fling himself to the other side of the stage. Oh, I tried down tilting. Forgot that didn't think about that I had banana. I couldn't down tilt while you have banana. I knew you were gonna freaking go for it. That's why I chose down smash there. Out of all my like close quarters options, I knew that down smash would cover you if you went to go get that banana. Oh, I meant to go onto the platform. I meant to go onto plat. Nice. Oh my god, dude. Not gonna kill on Kalos, unfortunately for you. As long as I play really safe, he'll die. At that point, I was just like, I really just have to hang back and chill. No kill power? Well, because you couldn't throw in banana. You weren't positioned to at a point. There was never a point in that game where you were well positioned to get a kill off a banana. Those feel like good Min Min stages? They are, for sure. My power went out earlier and I did a lag check and I was laggy, so I restarted my Switch after that, so hopefully there's no lag. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. I noticed the audio is a bit off. Try refreshing your stream. It might be a stream side thing, because I don't think there should, I don't notice any problems with my side. Yeah, that's a hard matchup, but honestly, I feel like I'm good. I've gotten pretty decent at it, honestly, with how often I play it. Yeah, you can join the queue again, for sure. I just like, I don't know. Samus is weird because I know like on paper Samus does better into Diddy Kong than Min Min, but I feel like I know the Min Min Diddy Kong matchup more than with Samus. So like I do better because I just feel like I know it more. The big problem with matchups is that a matchup is only relevant if both players are of the same skill level and both know the matchup around the same amount. I agree. I disconnected game 1 and it threw me off the rest of the game. I got 3-0'd. Well, I'm sorry to hear that for you, but love to see my Min Min brethren succeed. I cannot lie to you. Want to see me doing something crazy? Let's do it. Well, I just need to play modern Diddy. That's probably why I lost. I think you lost because in that game too, game 1 was super close. In that game too, you just couldn't really find like. It was your positioning, I think. That works. If you can body block, that, you know, that'll kill Min Min. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Oh no. I was playing that matchup so wrong. Diddy was supposed to be camping Min Min. I thought it was a rushdown matchup. I think Diddy Samus is even. You can barrels and just destroy her camping under platforms. Okay. That was bad gameplay coming from me. I think it was unfortunate SDs. You just have to make a few out plays and have good execution. I thought you said have a good make out play. I was like, whoa. What kind of game, what kind of matchup are we talking about here, dude?
3, 2, 1, go!
Up there probably kills there. Okay, that kills too, so not a big problem for you. Okay. I forgot about edge guarding. That's hilarious for you to say. Oh my god. Back throw. Dude, up throw. Up throw will kill. I don't know why I'm just like running up to their shield and F tilting. I don't know how to play this character. Really? Ugh, yikes. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna not do that for game 3. I'll play the Ditto. I honestly don't think Palutena would be a bad secondary. It's just that, like, I don't know how to play her. I don't know how to play that character. She'd probably be, like, not bad to learn. I just, like, I'd have to put that effort into it. Yeah, I'll Ditto you. I have no problem playing the Min Min Ditto. I like the Min Min Ditto. I was thinking about secondarying Min Min because he does good into every one of Diddy's bad matchups. I also think Diddy Min Min would be a phenomenal spread. And it probably works a lot better from the Diddy main side of it than from the Min Min main side of it. Bye. Up throw, it kills. You're dead. Up throw! Oh my god. Dude, you have got to start up throwing. Please. You could have gotten the kill on me like 3 separate times. Up throw. It's your best kill throw. You're dead. GG's. I don't know, dude. You're right, because Diddy's like top 4 hardest character in the game. I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. He's harder than Min Min. I will say that. I don't know about top 4 hardest though. I don't know about all that. I had a few questions about your matchup chart. Go ahead, I'll answer them. I bet it's nice going +1 into Steve. I think it's even at top level, but I feel like Steve players tend to crumble before like in the face of adversity. Steve players have a really bad tendency to just crumble and completely fall apart the moment their flowchart doesn't work anymore. Why did you think Wario was losing? He's got really good airspeed and a really good combo game. It's a very volatile matchup in the sense. Are we going off of my most recent matchup chart though? Because I'm pretty sure I had Wario in even. Like, it was a very optimistic chart. Where was it? Where was it? Here it is. Yeah, I have it in volatile even. This is my most recent one. This is my most recent matchup chart. I'll post the link to it in the chat. Where'd you find that the one you're looking at right now? Where'd you find it? Diddy should be -2 if this is offline. High key. No, I think it's just -1. I want to play as Min Min, but I don't want to do the ditto. So you Twitter? All right, you probably just got recommended an old post. I'll go Rob if you want me to. If you're gonna go Min Min and you don't want to play the ditto, I'll do Rob. I looked up. Oh. Min Min matchup chart. That one, it's probably because that one got a lot of engagement, right? Oh, no, not even really. That one's not too old, though. That one's not too old. It's just that one's super optimistic. It is very, 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 very optimistic, for sure. Yikes. But yeah, I moved stuff around in my most recent one.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'll give you a little secret. Rapid jab is actually kind of bad. You almost always want to gentleman jab as Min Min. That's because gentleman, it's not that rapid jab is bad per se. It's just that gentleman jab gives you a really, really good angle. I like the up air shenanigans. I'm shocked that beat out my up air actually. I'm try-harding just a little. All right. Nice up throw. That was a good parry. That was a good parry up smash. That was good. That's like really important when learning to fight Rob, is learning how to deal with when he what do you do when he nairs on your shield? That being said, I feel like you're on Megawatt too long. I have not been at kill percent for like a minute and a half, and you've lost all of like the early usages that like Megawatt can sometimes bring. And I feel like you were listening to me too there, because as soon as I said that, you swapped, as if you had forgotten that you were doing it. That hitbox is crazy. When it's my turn again, can I fight your Min Min for the practice? Of course, yes. I feel like Pythra is the only character with a better rapid jab, even then it's situational in most cases. Maybe. I think it depends. Pyra has a better gentleman, for sure. Mythra probably has a better rapid. Can we play 2v2s? Maybe sometime, but not today. Rob's backer is busted. You got a better Min Min than I do? Thank you. I appreciate it. Do you have any tips for going against Min Min as Incineroar? Pray. So, okay, realistically, that matchup is pretty bad, but there's a few things Incineroar can learn to do in order to make it more likely that you better player your opponent. Wow, okay. First of all, Min Mins get really predictable. Min Min is not really a zoning character, she's a mix-up character. If you predict what the Min Min is going to do, you will start winning. So, how that will look for Incineroar is that, let's say that, like, the Min Min's gonna have habits. It's going to be on you to pick up those habits and to punish them. And the way that you're going to do that is with revenge. So let's say that you notice that the Min Min player is always throwing out 2 arms when she's on the ground. That means if you shield the first arm, you can start reliably using revenge on the second arm to start building up your counter. And once you do that, if the Min Min player adapts, you have to catch on to their next habit. Because you know, Smash players and Min Min players in particular, they're always gonna have a next habit. So you have to start catching on to that. But once you have revenge, you can start finding your really big hits. And honestly, that's your hope as Incineroar. Not that you're going to be winning neutral, because realistically, you're not going to be winning a whole lot of neutral. Your hope is that the one time that you actually get in, you kill them. And that's what's really important. Every single time you manage to get in, you have to find the stock. Because it's going to be 4 or 5 more neutral interactions until you get in again. So you truly have to make the most out of every single time that you are able to miraculously worm your way in. Your nair is starting to get real stale there, brother. Or sister. Or other. I got hit with the last hitbox of that. Bye-bye. All right, GG's, GG's. I would also like to play your Min Min. I struggle with this matchup quite a bit. All right. I think that's like a good 60% of the people in my streams. Inkling's Rapid Jab is usually better. Oh, that's another character. Yeah, her Rapid Jab's really good. That's another character who's got a really good Rapid Jab. Oh, Marvel Boy. Yeah. Okay, you figured it out. Let's find out who's next. Thanks, I really appreciate it. I have a Min Min at the local tournaments who's been a bracket killer for me. Yeah, truthfully, Incineroar is one of those characters where I'm like, that is truthfully one of the hardest matchups for Incineroar. And as a character who has a lot of really hard matchups. G-Crobat, that's J-Tune. Yeah, I'll go back to Min Min for that. It's gonna be Inkling. Or you know what? I'm gonna try Samus. At least game one. I'm gonna try Samus. Let's do it. I'm gonna be real with you. That Min Min Ditto completely lost me in game 3. Dude, why did you not up throw? You could have killed me like 4 times. I was at like 182. And you kept going for back throw. And I'm like, why are you not up throwing? That's your best kill throw. You could have killed me like 50% earlier. It was crazy. Memento lost me in game 3. G-Crobat is on their way. Yeah, truthfully, if you have any other character you're even like remotely competent in, I would at least attempt it. I think if you want a really easy counter pick for Min Min, Rob is probably your best bet. And like Rob is that perfect middle ground between easy to play and good into Min Min. That's my opinion. I'll make sure to remember that. I didn't think about up throw. I played Diddy, then swapped to Luigi, and now I'm back to Diddy, so that's why I kind of forgot how to play this matchup. I mean, shoot, if you're fighting Min Min, Diddy Kong does much better than Luigi. That's for sure. And even then, I think Luigi Min Min's like even at top level. You know what? It's even at like more levels, I think. It's hard to say. Jeff is in the queue now. Yeah, I do want to go Samus against Inkling. Just to see. But, man, it's taking a hot minute for G-Crobat to get in here, huh? Chat. So, Supernova, right? We didn't really talk about it too much on Monday. But it's kind of crazy. That tournament had a lot of insanity. Just in terms of, like, things that happened. Jazzo top 8'd a Super Major, though. I'm really happy for him. That's, like, a nice little speckle of gold that we got out of Supernova. Zera and Nair clinking with arms is so good for Luigi. Oh my god. People's like, how does Luigi get in? Dude, I'm not even kidding. I might go Samus into Luigi players instead of Min Min. I think it'll depend on like my set history with them or whatever. Like, because I still think I can probably matchup check a Luigi with Min Min better than I can with Samus. It's just that, like, holy cow, dude. It's hard to, like... The thing about Min Min and Luigi is that as long as you keep Luigi out, you win. But if Luigi gets in, you die. Because Min Min has, like, the worst disadvantage of any, like, top tier in the game. I was trying to read, like a roll. Okay. I wasn't expecting a rapid jab in that like position. Too aggressive, you're right. I had a jump, I just didn't think I needed it. That's unfortunate. I just gotta lock in because I'm not playing very well right now. Okay. Oh man, if I had saved you and then didn't find the stock after, I would have been pissed. Oh my god, I got like a sour hit of that up smash. Yeah, I knew that would kill. I tried to bomb and then drift away, but I was just a little slow. It's the same for Donkey Kong. Nair and Dash Attack are his two best combo starters, and both clank with arms. Yeah. Samus is like bottom 5 matchups for Luigi. It's even if Luigi gets a grab. Oh, man. I don't know why people get hype over Luigi. I don't find the Zero to Death hype. It's just, I feel like people are more hype with the player than the character. Because, like, a lot of it is, like, people rooting for their hometown hero. I definitely think public perception has shifted, though, about Luigi. Because back in the day, when it was, like, no one using this character, everyone was like, oh my god, he's so bad. Look at all this cool stuff that... you know, so-and-so is doing with this, like, bottom, like, mid-tier, quirky character. And now people think Luigi is, like, one of the game killers. Like, on the level of, like, Sonic or something. So it's Sonic or Steve. It's really just because, like, the shift in public perception happened because of Rauru. But if you ask me, I think the actual strongest indicator that Luigi is a strong character are all of the non-Rauru results. I think the fact that, like, several players made Cinderella runs to top 8, winner's side of majors this like season, is actually the real indicator that this character is powerful. Okay, had to lock in. Luigi's run, Kirash's run, Waka's run. I think it's all of the non-Rauru results that actually are the biggest tell that this character is really something else. And it's like, it's a different level too, because no matter what region you're in, it feels like everyone has a strong Luigi, doesn't it? This is why I hate this matchup, dude. Inkling is so fast and agile, and what do you do? How does Nair not beat that out? That was bad. I recognize that. Why are you going for roller at 3% though? That's the real question. that because I hit the bomb? I should have F smashed. Like double F smash. I really truly should have. I'm gonna lock in a little bit. No! I didn't reverse! GG's. I'll get you next time. I will. You better believe I will.
Wins.
I'm not losing like that again. I knew you were gonna like go to my right, so I wanted to run up and grab you. But my pivot and run just didn't come out before my grab did. That's rough. Wait, just remove his down air spike and he can't do the 0 to death anymore. He's the most reliable and best combo game. That's really interesting. Hard loses to Game & Watch, Sonic, and Joker. I don't know if either of those are true. Sonic, I will say, is true. But, like, Game & Watch, it's probably losing. I don't know if Joker's losing. I don't know if Snake is losing. Because, like, I don't know. I see all these Luigi players winning anyways. You know what I'm saying? Joker's winnable, but Game & Watch literally kills Luigi if he gets off stage at all. Zaire clanks with spin dash. Give Luigi a guaranteed grab. It's winning, but the Sonic has to be very careful. All right, DeBaby Gravy's back up. Here's the thing. I think Luigi is so much better than anyone gives him credit for, in the sense that, like, who cares if he loses a matchup? Like, who actually cares? If it's, like, if you get edge guarded. Or if you, like, if your ledge game is, like, if you struggle on the ledge. Who cares? Just grab him and he dies. And you don't even need a grab. Hit a nair, hit a falling up air, hit a back air, hit a down tilt, hit anything. And he dies. Like, does Luigi even truly lose a single matchup in the game when all he needs is to hit one move and he can convert a stock off of anything? It's hard. You know, it's hard to judge. Cause like I'm of the opinion that you could make a genuine argument that Steve doesn't lose any matchups. You could genuinely make that argument. And I'd hear you out. Snake disrupts his combos if he holds a grenade. Then get him when he's not holding a grenade. Snake isn't holding a grenade 24/7. Steve? Bro, we saw Rauru beat Steve. We've seen it happen. Steve has got a really bad disadvantage state. He's actually like combo food low key especially for a character like Luigi. That's something I need to do more. I have to kill Diddy Kong off stage. Nice. Okay, he kind of fell into it. Why pay for Kazuya when you have Luigi on base roster? Great question. I don't think Kazuya is bad. That didn't even, you didn't even hit me with the banana. Ugh. You know what I hate? I do have a pet peeve for when like the first part of someone's combo starter doesn't hit, but they do the second part anyways and it just works out for them even though it shouldn't have. That's a pet peeve. Even though I do that all the time. That's like a tried and true for me. But I hate it when it happens to me because I'm a hypocrite. Anyways. I shouldn't have done double F smash. If I was gonna try and make a harsh read like that one, I should have just done just one. Okay, just go off stage, play it safe, play it safe. I meant to do down smash there. I hate fighting Diddy Kong, dude. This character's so broken, man. Oh, man. I still think Diddy Kong is top 10, and I hate the fact that he's just so, like, downplayed. He's busted. Raru is only losing to Akala and Anin. He's even with Syrup and winning on Carmelo. Steve loses matchups, but isn't hard lose any. I would agree with that. I think he would struggle against, like, Sephiroth and Rosa and Samus. But I think, like, even those matchups are even-ish. Because all of those characters are either, like, underwhelming characters or have bad disadvantage states. Like, Samus and Min Min have bad disadvantage states. And Sephiroth and Rosalina are kind of just bad characters. Bad comparatively. I hate Diddy Kong, bro. Just why are you so fast? That's so stupid. Are you for real? My back air, dude, your back air outranged grab? You're actually joking. You're kidding me, dude. Dude, and how does Monkey Flip beat grab too? What do you do? This is just a bad stage, bro. Stage, I've come to learn, matters a whole lot in this freaking matchup, bro. You need stages like Town or Kalos. Because actually, how do you get him off of you? Genuinely, how do you get Diddy Kong off of you? How do you get him off your back? Could have just gone for back air and it would have worked. There was no need to try and make it fancy there, Mr. Fancy Pants. Oh my god, what a clutch. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. I feel like I was in disadvantage for the entire game and I still won. I don't know how that happens, man. Why on the tier list is Pikachu lower than Yoshi? It's results. It's because there's only one good Pikachu player, like, in the world, who still attends tournaments. Like, it's kind of insane. That was such a bad recovery. Yeah, it definitely was not your best route. Definitely had smarter options in that position, but it's okay. Ooh. You 3-star my Inkling on Smashville, which is Inkling's best stage. Yeah, stage matters a whole lot. Cause how the hell do you get Diddy Kong off of you? On a stage as small as Smashville. How does it happen? I also want to know how Ram Ram doesn't hit Monkey Flip. Oh my god. That actually should low-key have been a free hit. I don't know why I thought he'd be next to me. Oh my gosh, dude. Unfortunate, but very fortunate for me. Buddy boy, let me tell you how much we take those. I meant to do grab. I just want to let it be for the court that I really had no intention of doing jab there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. God, just one of the best combo games in the game, dude. Just one of the best. How does that happen to you twice? How does that happen to you twice, bro? Low key, if I SD'd my second stock because I upward air dodged and missed the ledge, I would not have upward air dodged the next stock. I'm just saying, you would not have caught me in that position twice in the same game. That was crazy because after that game one, I thought like I was as good as like done, you know? I thought the set was as good as lost. Quick question. Am I on the list? I don't know. Did you do exclamation mark join? Citrus Avocado, you're next up. I don't remember who you play, but I guess we're about to find out. I can't play, ignore me? Okay, we'll skip you. Yeah, you can do exclamation mark list to check the full list of players, which is something you couldn't do with the Stream Elements queue. A marked improvement, if I say so myself. Oh. Okay. Wait. Oh, dang it. My next didn't go through because I made a typo. I think I would have won if I didn't SD. You were in a really good, like, you had a lot of good momentum, but I did win that second game, like, mostly through just myself, so who's to say, really? Who is to say? Lowdown Monty, you're up next. I'm surprised how well my Greninja did, TBH. Greninja, man. He's a character, all right. He's a character. Hello. Let's see who you play. Let's see how this game 1 goes. I don't know if we fought before. I'm disappointed in myself, not gonna lie. That matchup is so free. If you think so. I think it's just -1. Like, I think it's hard, but not impossible, so. Ooh, we may have fought before. I don't know if you're the Isabel that kicked my ass before or what. You may have been. You may be. I do remember getting my ass kicked once or twice by Isabel players and villager players, despite the matchup being very good for me. So we'll see. Maybe it's my turn to lose a good matchup. Let's find out, huh?
Go!
Nice. Yeah, now I'm the one ledge trapping Isabel. How does it feel, Isabel? I mean, dang. Is that not karma for all the heavies that you have ledge trapped over the years? I bet there have been a lot of them. Nice. I thought dash attack might break it. Unfortunately, I was wrong. Oh, wow. Just don't get fishing rodded, and we should be fine. Wow. I'm honestly surprised. We see Rister from the low down west side. It's one of the matchups in the game that I'm good at. Well, hey, there is no shame in losing to me. Even though apparently there are a lot of people, IRL at tournaments that I go to, who really do not want to lose to me. I couldn't tell you why. I'm great at fighting Kazuya. Nice. Kazuya Mishima. I low-key enjoy fighting Min Min. Well, then I'm glad you're here. Because if there's one thing you'll do in my stream, it's probably... It's probably fight Min Min. I don't know what to do. This is a hard matchup. Not impossible. I've lost it before somehow, but very hard. Well, hey, look at that! You took the first stock. I kind of had an embarrassing moment there. I was really trying to see if I could get you to shield again, because I'm just at this point your shield is just so low that I know I can just mash smash attacks and you'll either get hit by one of them or your shield will break. So I was really just trying to, like, it looked like I was just kind of going for scrubby smash attacks, and that was kind of the point in a way. Unfortunately for you, I saved my jump. I need more distance. The main problem for you right now, one of the problems is that I don't really know. Does Isabelle have a really good out of shield option other than footstool? Oh, wow. Yeah, you got me with that one. You got me there. All right, I'll sharpen up. Game 3. I think Min Min players should practice Ram Ram 2 framing for 30 minutes every day. Nair is frame 8. Oh, okay. All right. Let's do this. I mostly struggle with approaching and neutral and ledge. Yeah, I mean, when you get in, it's like you're doing well. I kind of overextended at the end of that game. It's almost not worth it. I mean, no, you have to go out and edgeguard Isabelle if you're gonna do anything to her. Because, like, her recovery isn't really too frameable. Yeah, plus I had that unfortunate stock at my first one. That's good, that's good. I do have to, I have to play more campy. As much as I don't like, as much as I want to approach, I mean, it's Isabelle. I feel like I have to kind of like, I feel like I have to camp Isabelle. I feel like if I'm not I feel like I'm going to lose CQC situations, is what I'm saying. That's so unfortunate for you that it didn't send me outward, because I think that would have just killed outright. Good parry. Up throw. Yeah, king of french fries. You see that? You see how early that killed compared to, back throw? Yeah, that just kills. I'm gonna go Kazuya probably. Okay. Just get rid of the Lloyd Rocket. I've got a lot of good momentum here. As long as I just, like, don't lose a stock at, like, 30, I should be fine. I was really hoping for, like, a really bad American air dodge. Great tech. Good tech. Good tech. Would have killed 110%. At this point, I think they know that they can't get grabbed. So there's a lot of jumping, a lot of evasive play happening. But it doesn't matter, because at this point, all I need is one hit. And I have 2 stocks to get it. Yeah. At that point, I think it was just too much of a deficit. Yeah, I see it, Rister. I'm gonna try that, but I gotta do it at high percentage. Yeah, on stages with lower ceilings, that'll kill light characters at like 120. GG's for sure. You had a good second game. I do well against Minmins in that matchup somehow. Okay. Flippers is up next. Oh, man. I think he loses to platform camping more. He loses to most characters that can play the game faster than him. I do decent at advantage, but I don't know how to get there. That's hard for Isabelle because like her best approach tool and like slingshot, like fair and bear, get beaten out by arms. So it's really hard. I honestly think Nair, your Nair clanking with arms is probably your best chance.
3, 2, 1.
Just
go!
like, but then it becomes a question, like once you find a way to deal with arms, then it becomes a question of positioning. Like, are you positioned in a way that hit you? Oh my God, Ridley's huge. He's too big for Smash. I think it becomes like getting into a decent position on stage as to where those moves will hit you. Or those moves will hit, like, you can convert off of a clanked arm. Let's get those edge guards, boys. I'm not even gonna lie. For a split second, for a brief moment, I thought to myself, oh yeah, I can grab when he's behind me because he's so big. It'll hit him. Like, actually, genuinely, for a brief moment, I thought that grab was going to work because Ridley is just so big that my grab would hit behind him. I want you guys to know, I truly, actually, really thought that that was going to work. That wasn't one of those situations where I was just on autopilot or I miss input trying to do something else. That was my plan. My plan was to fully input grab while he was standing a full 180 degrees behind me because I thought Ridley was just so big that it wouldn't matter. I don't know if down tilt can actually hit Ridley at ledge. I have to I gotta see, honestly. And honestly, if you ask me, I feel like it should have worked. Come on, Ridley players. Why don't you let Min Min mains have some fun, okay? I'm sorry, dude. I have like 300 new enemies from France just for saying that. Like, as a joke, by the way. Hey, Rister, coming in kind of random, but I wanted to say hi. Hello, SMG. I saw you followed at the end of my last stream on Monday. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a good day today. This is much later than I would normally go live, but we're here. Oh, wait, really? Yeah, I noticed. I mean, I read through my, like, activity feed, and you were just, like, the most recent person who had followed before I started today's stream. It is not too late to join. We still have half an hour left in today's stream. So hop into the queue. Exclamation mark, join into the chat. All right, let's do it. Game 2, we're running it back to Kalos. You know, the one thing I want to start hitting more on stream are up air combos. Not necessarily because I believe they're like optimal or whatever, but just because like I want to actually do some of the like actual cool things that this character has. Because let me tell you, there's like 2. One of them are up air combos and the other is like a down air spike. That's it. Those are the 2 cool things that this character has. So like, if I'm gonna continue making content with her, I've got to start doing one of those 2, at least. Ideally, both. Although some of you guys have already been hit by my down airs. Some of y'all, that was good. Some of y'all have already know the feelings of Min Min's boot to your face. Whoa, hold on, pause. I didn't mean to phrase it like that. Let's not get wild here. Whoa, guys. There are children here. Though somehow that memo missed, that memo must have slipped by some of the Supernova booth vendors. From what I've heard from the event. Thank you for the homie stock, by the way. You really did not have to do that. Like, it's not, I don't even really feel like I SD'd there. I feel like your neutral B edgeguard worked. Like, I don't even feel like I SD'd. I feel like, okay, he got me. So I don't really know how necessary a homie stock was, given that, like, I only died because of what you did. But, ladies and gentlemen, we take those. Maybe Flippers is just so much of a homie that his natural reaction to seeing anyone die at early percent is to just like die himself. Like if I were to run off stage at 20%, he would be driven by a force unbeknownst to us to run off of the stage. Of course, he would have won the game at that point, so. Oh my gosh. Unfortunate. GG's. Sorry to bother again, Rister, but what do you think the Min Min Isabel matchup is? I've heard, by the way, don't apologize for bothering me. You're a chatter. You chat with me. That's your job. What do you think the Min Min Isabel matchup is? I've heard anywhere from -2 to +2 for Isabel. I think it's like a +1.5 in Min Min's favor. In the sense where it's like, I think it's very, very Min Min favored, but you can win it if you're just a better player. But I think it's very Min favor. Like, is Villager and Isabel. It's just, like, really hard. -2 for just ban FD. Go, like, Smallville or something. Yeah, you want, like, smaller stages for sure. Big Monk, 96. You're up next. Figured so. I've always called it hard -1, almost -2. Yeah, I think it depends on how optimistic you are about how good Isabel is. If you think Isabel's a great character, it's probably -1. If you think Isabel's bad, it's probably -2. You know, that's just really what depends. It's just how good you think Isabel is. I think Isabel is somewhere in the middle of Toe's two extremes, where I'm like, I think she can do some stuff, but I don't think she's high tier. You know, Mr. Mouse, are you ever gonna do longer streams? So, problem with that, right? I'm still in college. So the thing about it is that I've got college to do, I've got tournaments to go to, I've got homework to do, I've got a partner who I need to spend time with or else they'll break up with me and I'll be alone forever because no one else will have me. But my point is, I can't spend 8 hours every day at the current moment streaming. When I graduate and I am perhaps trying again to do this full time, then maybe we can consider some like 6 to 8 hour streams on certain days of the week. Maybe. It's just a time thing. Because I'm not a full-time content creator right now. I mean, it's my only source of revenue, but I wouldn't necessarily call this a job right now because, especially with how little money I'm getting from this, basically. This is not my full-time job, basically. It's what I'm doing full-time, but it's not a... You know what I mean? I just can't give that time commitment just yet. Hello from France. Hello from freaking Kansas, man. It's so far away. I love France. I'd love to visit one day for a tournament. Some of my favorite players are French. Wow, that really just sounded like I'm just trying so desperately. Guys, do you remember when I called Space and Super Semi German on accident? But, yeah. It's good to have international fans. I love having international fans. I'm big in Indonesia. I don't know if you get... I'm kidding. But, Big Monk, are you here? I'm about to join. Okay, let's do it. Rister, she's goated against Diddy Kong. I don't know what Roki is, saying it on it's a +2. Yeah, I don't know. Roki, man. But then again, Roki did win a Seibugeki. So, maybe we gotta listen to bro. If Diddy is planking, I'm going to Smallville. You don't make bank off of YouTube. YouTube needs to pay their creators. Here's the problem. The most I ever made from YouTube was $800 a month. And even though that's my peak that I ever made, that was when I was doing daily uploads, right? Of uploading one video and one short every single day. That almost killed me in terms of burnout. And I just like, and even then, that's not a living wage. It's just not. So it's like, you know, I'd love to be paid a living wage, but it comes down to the fact that my videos just aren't popular enough for that. You know, at the end of the day, if I want to make more money from YouTube, I've got to get more views. That's just what it boils down to at the end of the day. If I want to make YouTubing a full-time job, I've just got to get better at it. That's really what it is. Like, you can make excuses about revenue splits all day long, but at the end of the day, if like nothing's going to change from me speaking up about anything. So if I want to make it, I just got to work harder and get better, you know? That's really what it is about. Big Monk, is this you? Can you confirm in chat real quick before we begin? What happened with Luminosity? I saw your video on it, but I don't really understand it. Basically, Luminosity wanted to go a different direction with their Smash channel than my direction. I was making a lot of analytical content. They wanted to go away from analytical content and more into IRL content with their players, like interviews and like fun games and stuff. So, yeah. So they cut ties with me, or not cut ties, but like they didn't renew my contract because I was just a different kind of person creating a different kind of content than what they wanted for their channel.
3, 2, 1.
So yeah, it's you know, it's really sad. The thing about it was that they really wanted, it was the shorts that they were really hoping to like maybe capitalize with their Luminosity channel. But like as time went on, it became obvious that like honestly the shorts were the least popular thing I did for Luminosity, like views wise, my entire time working there. And controversy wise, I mean, it got people talking about me. Let's just leave it at that. Let's leave it at it got people talking. I made an hour-long video explaining the mental things I was going through that led to those shorts being the way that they were. But I will reiterate now that I have never intentionally misinformed people with YouTube videos. Those videos, the worst move series, kind of sucking balls, was not a result of any malicious sort of rage baiting. It was a result of basically my inexperience. If I want to sum it up in a single word, my inexperience. You know, my inexperience with doing solo videos without consultants, my inexperience being in such a spotlight, my inexperience dealing with, you know, vitriol at that scale. If you want to sum it up in one words, that's why that all went down the way it did. I'll still maintain that I've never intentionally rage baited. Even though many others may feel differently. But at this point in my life, I've gotten to a point where if people still hate me, because like, even after all this time for the worst move series, I'm never gonna get them to like me. So I don't give a shit. You know? If you don't like me, if you haven't like, if I've explained everything and you still think that I was a scumbag for like a YouTube series of YouTube shorts, you were probably never going to like me from the get-go. Your Tweak documentary carried a night where I was bored, so thank you for that. They haven't posted in so long. Luminosity Smash? They might, because they might be like going inactive. I don't know anything for certain anymore. Let me check how long it's been since they've posted like a video. Oh, well, the rankings obviously are taking up a lot of their... The last like video they made was a month ago. Wow, they used to do weekly uploads and it's been a month since their last one. Maybe that's just because they were making space for the rankings? Oh, you know what? I'm actually gonna go a different character because that was kind of a brutal slaughter. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna go a different character. Who should I go, chat? Should I go Rob at this point? I think I'm gonna go Rob. I think what it was is that they were probably just making space for the rankings, and it kind of resulted in them not posting anything for a while. I need the matchup experience, so it's okay. Oh shoot, my bad. You should have said that a little earlier. My bad. I would have stayed. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Hey, there's always another stream. That's what I always say, right? People are sometimes mad. They're like, bro, I waited for so long and I didn't get into the arena, or you didn't, you know, I'm upset that I didn't get a turn. But it's like I always say, bro. There's always another stream. You'll have another chance to play. I mean, except for the YouTube people, I guess, who didn't follow us over to Twitch. I guess they didn't have another stream, huh? I actually pressed the shield button in preparation of for a tech. Ooh, that was good. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm totally dead. The game's even, by the way. I just took like 2,000%. That was really funny. Hey, you know what? You'll get more Min experience if you win this game. Dude, the fact that you almost smashed out of that. Crazy. I low-key would go the Incineroar Ditto, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, you got a spin side B? Or a spin neutral B? I've got a spin side B. I'm dead. That was good, that was good, that was good. Usually you just go for up air. I'm not even gonna lie, that back air was a misinput, but my golly gosh, was it fun. Oh, when it mattered most, you choke. At 80? Center stage? All right, well, I'm gonna go back to Min. You got your experience. You're gonna get your experience, I guess. I'm shocked that killed at 80. I'm shocked. Wow. Maybe I should have gone Samus like I was originally planning. And then I was like, that might be mean. I'll go Rob. Incineroar cheese. He needs it. I'm not even gonna lie. He needs it. He does. What else does he do? Oh, jeez. Falco would not even be a bad character to go in this position, but I'm gonna go Min. Let's do it. You're gonna get your experience, your matchup experience like you wanted. Let's do this.
1, go!
That's really freaking good. Oh, you should have came down for a nair. I didn't have like any resources left. That was a moment you should have like really committed to try and get a kill, I think. I'm dead. Not dead. Oh my god, dude. I die to anything, by the way. Wow, you actually died. I'm dead. Good kill. Good kill. I'm shocked that I got that kill. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, against a character like Incineroar, though, who is so used to, like, recovering low out of necessity, it's kind of easy to cheese out those stocks. Because they don't even think twice about, like, oh, I got thrown off stage. Time to go into my recovery flowchart, where I can't recover high or else I get sniped. And then you just kind of hit them with laser. And what do they do? Get a grab so that you lose. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Did you just see that? Wow. I went for the grab so that you would lose revenge. And then I was like, you know what? Let's try the thing I did again and see if he falls for it again. Because that's not true. That's not a true combo, by the way. I just want to put it out there. A Min grab into Dragon F Smash is basically almost never a true combo. I hit it all the time on people who feel like they have to get hit by it because they're not picking the right options. Do you think Diddy is hype? I think that depends on how you play him. Which, according to you, I think depends on the matchup. So, I guess it depends on the matchup. Jeff, you're up next. This sounds like we're going to be doing Min dittos. Or not. You can go secondary. You can go whoever you want, really, but... Do I play him hype? Yes, because you were playing Rushdown. At least in our second set, I would say yes. How much time left? We're whittling down. We may have like 10, 15 minutes left. So hey, that is enough incentive for me to go fast because you're like next after Jeff. Jeff, are you still here? Jeff, you typed in chat not too long ago, so I'm assuming you're still here. I am assuming you're still here, Jeff. I don't know. On my way? All right, let's do it. I might possibly be the last person. No, you're literally next up. All right. I might possibly be the last. Tweak or Diddy Kongs like Ryuo have a nasty punish game. That's true. That's why I dropped Luigi, so that you could be hype. That makes sense. No, I get that though. All right. Is this you? This is not Rister Mice fan. Unless that's Rister Mice in Japanese, but I don't think Rister Mice has a Japanese translation. I think it would just be Rister Mice. Because that's like a name. That's not really like, they aren't really words. They don't really have a translation. All right. I'll definitely be returning. Very fun stream to be a part of. Well, thank you to Baby Gravy 6969. I'm gonna head out. Thanks for having me. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thanks for the close sets. I think out of everyone I've played so far today, you and I have had the closest, most intense sets. So thank you for that. I definitely improved in the Diddy Kong matchup, thanks to you. And I hope you improved in Min Min, so that if you happen to fight another one, you'll be ready for it. That's really the goal. Ooh, Jeff. Jeff, buddy, my boy. There's a little lag. I think this matchup is bad for Min Min at a top level, but like every other level, it's like actually even or good for Min Min. Just because like the Game & Watch low-key has to like know what they're doing. I don't know. I think the best Game & Watches, aka Min Min, or Mia, can really show the potential that this matchup has for Game & Watch, but... I think everyone else is really struggling. I wanted to go to the plat personally. That makes sense. I don't know if I'll make it. It's a rough one. I'll just have some good games and see if I can sneak in. Hell yeah. Most people, I think, will like play Elite Smash on the side waiting to get in or something. But I appreciate those who stick around and chat and whatnot. Whoa. The whiff! The whiff! It's not like Jeff to whiff. Oh my gosh. Who is this imposter? That was okay, that was super funny. That was really funny. Just like the oh man. Bow, 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 bow. All right. Well, let's see. Jeff's definitely gonna swap. I did. Glad I could help you as much as you helped me. Awesome. Game & Watch wins, but I'm bad with him. Funny how you can just crouch under arms. Very funny. Very, very funny. All right. Oh, Jesus, dude. Greninja? Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's see what happens.
3, 2, 1,
I got this.
go!
There's no point dooming about it. It's gonna happen whether I like it or not. How did I not have time after F smash, bro? I think I was a little late on the draw, though. Oh my god, I had that American air dodge. Oh, and you had the American down air. Oh, we're just gonna take turns 3-stocking each other, aren't we? Hold. Jeff, can you stop lagging, please? Oh my god, dude. This is... Please. I don't even know, bro. Oh my god, the lag, man. Stop, Jeff. I beg you. I'm gonna go Samus, I think, as long as he stays Greninja. I mean,
Greninja wins.
I don't know, man. That's just a rough matchup, you know? Hello, Turbo. Welcome into the stream. How you doing today? Unfortunate lag. You're telling me, dude. Especially on FD. I would never want to play on FD in this matchup, truthfully. Should we go Dark Samus? No, let's play it safe. Let's just go normal Samus. Let's play it safe. I want the evasiveness. Let's just see what happens, man. I have to play... I really have to camp hard in this matchup, I think. Like, I can't be scrapping too hard.
2, 1, go!
That's unfortunate. We take those every frickin' day. That's crazy, though, that got rid of my charge shot. Oh my god, dude. It's so tense. I could cut that tension with something. If only there was a well-used metaphor to describe something being easily cut. At a certain point, you just have to let it rip. I agree. Just go to ledge. Good usage of counter, actually. I never even thought of that. Wow. You lose that stock that way a second time? Now that is just unfortunate. Okay. We're doing... Dude, we really did just take turns three-stocking each other, huh? That's kind of insane. Boink! No boink today. Oh my god. Dude, if you had died to the up tilt... Oh, no three-stock! No! That lag was awful. That lag was garbage. GG's though. What happened to Rister fan? Now it's Japanese. Yeah, I wonder if it's like this. If it's meant to say the same thing, you know. GG's. I've never won that matchup with Samus, actually, even though it's supposed to be good. Greninja has the worst air dodge in the game, I swear to God. I wouldn't know. I haven't looked into Greninja too much. Is it like, how is it bad? King of French Fries is up next. All right, gosh, who all is in the list right now?
Choose your fighter.
Man, I want to, okay, I'm going to do a roll call right now. It says Fire Fan. Oh, that's fun. I'm going to do a roll call right now. I want to know how many of y'all are in the chat, right? I'm going to go Falco, I think. All right, the people who are, I'm going to close the queue first and foremost. I'm going to close the queue, right? So no more people can come in. The thing I want to know. All right, Goofy Goober, GQ Boy Blitz, DaBaby Gravy, SMG, and Turbo are the 5 people that are in queue right now. How many of them are here in the stream? How many are in the actual stream right now? If I just said your name, as in you're still in the queue, say so. SMG and Turbo, those are the last 2 right now. They're both here. Okay. Down throw is so weird in that position when you could have done back throw. I don't understand the down throw pick. I'll be honest, I don't understand the down throw. So is it just SMG and Turbo who are here out of everyone in the queue? That's unfortunate, because if you would just upbeat instead of upwards air dodging, you would have made that back. It's so interesting that you're just trying to, like, camp, basically. Even though I have, like, a pretty good, like, answer to that. Which is just to camp you back with lasers. That's unlucky. I knew the roll was coming there. Because you've only done it every time. There we go. Okay. You and Turbo are both here. I'm going to ask again. Goofy Goober, GQ Boy Blitz, and DaBaby Gravy. Are either of you 3 here? Rister Motsanabe better than Harath, confirmed. It's more like Rister Masa, because then it's like, it has the same amount of letters as Rister Mice. And it's like got the M there too. Ooh, sure, let's do it. This is gonna be an interesting one for sure. Let's see what happens. All right, Because so what I think's gonna happen is that we'll probably skip Goofy Goober GQ and just do SMG and Turbo, because they're both new members of the chat. Like I want to end stream here, but like the two of them kind of got unlucky coming in like right at the tail end of things. So the plan is to basically give them a chance to play. Just down be out of shield, why don't you? Kazuya said, no, I will put my hands on you there. Oh my goodness. My Kazuya ain't that good, bro. Or my Falco. That hit? What the hell? Alright, I'll camp you then. Forget it. How does, like... Why do moves work? How does that work? Alright, I'm just kind of hitting his shield like an idiot and getting punished for it. Like, I deserve to be losing, for sure. That meant to be down B. You can up smash out of shield? Bro, I'm going min. Forget this. You kidding me? As if I'm running that back? In what world do I run that back? All right.
Choose your fighter. Min. Ready?
Let's do it. All right.
3, 2, 1, go!
Mink, mink, mink. It's scary because his Kazuya can actually, like, God Fist, can electric somewhat consistently. There is nothing more terrifying in this game. Got him. I knew he was dead the moment I hit that up B. Like, even if it didn't kill outright, I just felt like I was in such a good position at that point. There you go, baby. There you go. Don't let it be you. All right, you didn't let it be you. You're landing dare. I'm sorry, I high profiled you after you landed from dare? That's crazy. Anyways, forget the Q for a second. SMG is up first, and then it's Turbo. That's what we're gonna do. That's how we'll close off today's stream. So SMG, you can hop in, and then we'll do Turbo, and then we'll end. GG's. Let the other guy go. Okay, Turbo, you're up. I'm in the middle. So, okay, Boy Blitz, I have to go really soon. The thing about it, the reason I'm doing it this way, I was asking people if they were here and no one said anything. But I'm still gonna do it like this, and the reason being is because SMG and Turbo are both new viewers, and this is their first time in the stream. But it's like, so I want them to be able to get a set in before we end, basically. Like, there were 5 people left in the queue, and I knew I couldn't get through all 5 in the time we have left. But I want to at least fight the 2 people who, like, this is their first stream. So that's what I'm gonna do. Bum, 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 bum. Are you down for a Min Ditto? Yes, I am. Let's do it. All right. Oh, dude. All right. Let's do it. Let's do the Min Ditto. I'm putting music on real quick. All right. Ugh. Ugh. All right. Jeez. They both couldn't go just yet. That's crazy. That's a little cray cray, I'm not even gonna lie. That was so bad for Kazuya up to the point where I got 3-stocked. You know, it just be like that sometimes. All right. Here's Turbo. Min Ditto. Yeah, good luck. Have fun to you too. Let's do this. I am a fan of the dome, but I could lose. I've never played you before.
Go!
Unfortunate, unfortunate. What? How was I not able to recover there? That was crazy. I honestly thought I'd be able to do that. Yes, you are up next. I'm so sorry, Mouse Fox. You've really come into the tail end. I've closed the queue up. We're down to our last 2 people. That's it. I knew I couldn't make it back after that. Wow. Okay. I'll just run it back. Truthfully. Volatile game. You know, I missed my edge guards. He landed his. Or theirs. I don't know. Let's do it. I'll run it back. There we go. That's the kind of thing I needed to really hit. That's it. I was super hoping I could have maybe taken him with me. That really did that. Okay. We were a little too antsy coming off ledge. I'd love a game 3. I think I'm dead here. No way. I truly thought I would have enough time to shield. All right, GG's. SMG's up next. Let's wrap this up. Man. GG's. I really wish I hadn't died so early in my first stock there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's a rough one, but it is what it is. Let's hop in, SMG. Yeah, pretty unfortunate. It's a volatile matchup. You know what I'm saying? It's just like really volatile. Had to change controls or consoles? Okay, sure. Hop on in. Also, I haven't updated this, so my name in game is Crushar. Okay, sure. I should update my name? Well, first, let's play. First, let's play. All right. Good Ditto though. All in all, good set. I do enjoy the Ditto. It's just that that time the volatility was not in my favor. Is this gonna be okay? Not Mewtwo. King K. Rool. I need to get better in this matchup. I am embarrassingly bad in this matchup. Actually, I'm not even gonna lie. I really do need to get better.
3, 2, 1, go!
Can we, are we gonna talk about how that hit me, or no? Ah, man. It's my fault. Okay. I just like, I don't... Crown is so annoying. I don't... King K. Rool isn't even his own character. He is Crown, the character. I don't know what to do against Crown, truthfully. I literally grabbed! And because he's standing there with his thing out, my grab doesn't matter. I literally can't do anything about grab, dude. Or about, Crown. There we go. I did a good job baiting out get up attack there. Okay, there's game one. I've lost to Onua too many times. I've just lost to Onua too much. So like this matchup feels like I don't like it even though it's really good and I know it's good. I just don't know what to do against Crown. Yeah, BO3s. BO3s. Okay. It is go time. Boom. I messed up my combo. No, I needed that. That was my fault. Ooh, unfortunate SD. I don't know what to do against Crown Cola, probably. Ooh, yeah. I would lose to ball. I would lose to ball. Honestly, so would all of us. Oh, man. I really thought I'd land on the ledge. That was an unfortunate accident. Okay. Ugh, jeez, man. Don't let it be you. You almost let it be you. That first hit, it struck true. No way. That's it. GG's. All right, chat. And with that, that's going to be the end of our stream today. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Let's see how many people we have left. Are we going to do a raid? No raid today. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It's been an absolute pleasure to have everybody here. I've got to run. I've been going on, honestly, 30 minutes too long. But with that, I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, y'all. Have a good one.